Welcome back. Welcome to session number 10. Has an actual meaning, right? We have 10 Sefirot, and this is the last session on the Intro to the Kabbalah course, Intro to the Sefirot course, Intro to the Kabbalah, a series of sessions that I did, open sessions on Intro to the Kabbalah, bringing you various interesting various view and knowledge on the creation of the world from the Kabbalistic view. Welcome, welcome. As we develop furthermore, let's learn about the structure of the Sefirot. Let's look at what it is, and let's start understanding how it can help us in the practical life. Let me share my presentation with you. One second, it's loading. Okay. This is how the 10 Sefirot look in a practical view. Okay, if they would be looked at from the body point of the person, right? We have a man here, we have a woman view here, okay? That's an interesting part. So Keter will go on the very top, right? The top will be here, right? Then the Chachma, the wisdom, and the Bina, the understanding, will go next to the ear side, okay? And that would actually be here where your mouth is, but that did not, I'm going to explain this further on, that did not fully conceptualize as a full sphera. So that's why we don't ever show that as a full sphera. It's noted, but it's not drawn as a circle. Okay. Now there is chesed and gevura. Chesed means kindness and gevura means justice or maybe even strictness, right? They're two opposing, and they go on the right shoulder and the left shoulder, okay? Then there is Tiferet. Tiferet is in the middle, where the heart is, okay? Netzach is the hip, is the side. Netzach, which means determination, is the right leg. Od refers to the left leg, and it means dominance, right? And Yesod refers to genitals, responsibility, and Malchut is feet, presence. It's also translated as kingship, but really it's a presence, it's a taking physical control, kind of taking responsibility, taking control. That's why it's very important. There are a lot of various commentaries. One of the major ones that I want to bring to you, that this is how the tree of life, the structure of the organized Sefirot looks like, okay? Again, Keter is on the very top, wisdom and Chokhmah right here, okay? Just like we showed it here, this was considering this is the way it relates to the body, okay? And notice again, knowledge is not fully noted because it's not a full Sefirah, okay? Knowledge, the Sefirah of knowledge refers to the fact that while being in the Garden of Eden, one of the explanation, the Adam and Eve did not wait for the fruit from the tree of knowledge, that's right, to represent knowledge, to fully ripe before eating it. As a result, that Sefirah did not fully conceptualize itself in this world. And it's, again, a part of our, basically what happened is that Sefirah did not fully heal, right? Remember, we went from the broken, then we have to participate in the repairment, right? Well, this is the vessel that we're repairing, okay? All other vessels are fully repaired except the vessel of the knowledge. That needs to be fully repaired, and that's what we are contributing to. That's what our job in life is. We all have a soul mission, right? If you would like to learn more about your soul mission, welcome to join me for Goals and Values course. It's an amazing, amazing course that actually connects you to what your soul mission is. Okay, so over here we have wisdom and understanding. Okay, wisdom is only connecting to something on a logical sense, but understanding is actually understanding it further, deeper in. Knowledge is the ability to connect those two together and use it in practical life. Chesed, the middle, is connected to judgment, strictness, gevura. But if you learn to combine them both together, you will learn to bring harmony into the world. Endurance and majesty. If you combine together netzach and od, endurance also means like victory, learning to conceptualize the idea that you brought something down and you were able to become successful, right? And also taking that and understanding how you can use success to fully root it down into the world will build the foundation within any concept that you bring in here, and that will lead to kingship. Malchut, we also know, we said as physical presence, feet, right? Ability to do things on a physical, practical level. Other ways to look at things, okay? Chochmah, Chesed, and Netzach, which refers to wisdom, kindness, endurance, refers to the right side of your body. Bina, Gevura, and Od, which refers to understanding, strictness or judgment, and Od is majesty, refers to the left side of your body. The left side, of course, we know connects you to your feminine energy, to your feminine side, and the right side connects you to your masculine side. The middle sides are what will balance things out, okay? It's our job in life to learn how to conceptualize each level. I'm going to look at each one now here, okay? Each of the structures of each of the, I would say, even triangle of the Sefirot connects you to the four worlds, okay? And of course, as we remember, it connects us to the 5 layers of the soul, okay? So Keter, Chochmah, and Bina will connect you to the world of Atzilut. That's your spiritual, that's your connection to the soul mission, right? Da'at is absent here because remember, it's not a fully conceptualized Sefirah. We will learn about it because that's our job. We all have a soul mission to connect, to fully repair the Da'at Sefirah, so we need to learn about it, but unfortunately, it's not fully present yet, okay? So the triangle of Chesed, Gevura, and Tiferet, which refers to kindness, strictness. Did I say correctly? This was wisdom and understanding, right? And this is kindness and strictness, and Tiferet refers to harmony. Beauty is another word. Okay, that refers to the Beriah. Okay, that's the world of the mind, the world of the mental connection. The world of Netzach and Od and Yisod, which means endurance, majesty, and foundation, refers to the emotional, to learning how to connect various parts of who you are emotionally and create a balance. Middle points are always about creating a balance, and that will all lead you to Malchut, which connects us to Asiyah, the physical world, to the way we can connect to our body, bring our body down. Another interesting concept to remember about the Sefirot, that each single Sefirah contains within it the 10 attributes of all other Sefirot. Remember, that was the lesson they learned when they came into the 3rd stage, that they took the Sefirot, and that's what we can also put in the 4th stage, right? Learning how to not just respect, so to say, your opponent or others around you, but learn to take their attributes and kind of instill it within yourself, integrate it within yourself, because they're all important for you to be fulfilled as a human. Okay, this is an interesting. So there is a term that they say, chesed bechesed, meaning kindness and kindness. And then the next stage is gevura in chesed, which means strictness and kindness. And this refers, we will actually be talking about it in 3 weeks, as we, there's a certain period of time when you learn about chesed, it's important to understand that even within chesed, there are different layers, okay? And that's an interesting part. Even within Keter, there are 10 other layers. Even within Chochmah, there are 10 other layers, right? It's interesting to learn that this is to be learned seriously, like much further. Maybe what I will be doing I'm planning to do at the end of this year, the archetypes, I will be talking about it, because this is very relevant to the way we view archetypes, because each Sephira, it's important to know, it has its own archetype. They're, of course, referred to archetypes in the Old Testament, as we refer to the Torah, to the Bible, right? All the archetypes, there are male archetypes and then there are female archetypes, and we refer to them because each one of them is connected. Of course, the upper, it's also important to note, the upper three are above the physical world, and the lower three are within our physical realm, right? We can access our body, we can touch it, we can access our emotional self, right? Even if we don't touch our hand, but I bring it close, I feel it. That's an aura, that's the emotional plane, right? We can access the mind, right? We don't easily access our soul level. We can't fully apprehend it because it's really way, way beyond our kind of human logical or human mental understanding. But of course, a lot of us are able to access it. That's why we do a lot of meditation, prayers, right? Mantras. Different people do differently. Everybody have their own, they learn, there are new ways, there are new practices, right? In the neurographical world, if you remember, we do the reflection process to access the soul. That's a very important part. That's why neurographic is so successful. Whenever you want to bring your goal to realization, I invite you to learn the neurographical level, the neurographical method. Basic course can be taken anytime. It's online, it's available and accessible at any moment. You're welcome to PM me, you're welcome to go to my website. And that's how we connect all four parts of who we are. And again, welcome to join the Neuro Sefirot course, where we will learn about each Sefirah separately, detailedly, NeuroGraphicUSA.com or LanaShalom.com. And register for the course. It's an amazing, amazing course to register for. Thank you for joining me.